All right, Shalom. All right, Shalom. Khan, yeah. All right, Shalom. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Muhammad Kakodash. I want to say double honor to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone for teaching his word in truth and sincerity and for ruling well. And salutations to my fellow Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, this is the brother Gabar. This is the brother Gabar Yahweh from GMS Hawaii, coming to you with another live lesson. Today's live lesson. Today's live lesson is entitled "Sellouts Trying to Jump Ship," and this video was inspired by a video that the brother I'm not sure what his name is, but his page is called Prisoners of Hope. Okay, and I was watching his video. He did about a 10-minute lesson, and I got like a few minutes in the lesson, and it just inspired me to want to go look it up. You know what I'm saying? Look it up, and for myself. And so through the spirit, I wanted to do my own particular lesson on it. And yeah, so here we go, man. This is you got this nigga Ludacris and a whole host of so-called black entertainers, entrepreneurs, whatever, mainly these entertainers, trying to jump ship, because they're all insiders, they're all lesser luminaries. And I actually wanted to get this video of a movie that this dude Ludacris was in. If you brothers ever seen The Kingsman, and I'm gonna show it to you, because he's super elite. They talk to each other through these different media platforms, i.e. the movies, the television, music, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And these dudes that sell out, they already sold these souls, so they're basically in the know, and I'm gonna prove to you that they're in the know. Just bear with me for a second, brothers. Let me see if I can find this movie. Mountain Sea. Yeah, because they have all the rich people. All the rich people. Here you go, baby. It's a lock. Brothers, just bear with me. I'll be trying to watch I gotta watch my kid as well as trying to do these lessons, man. Hey, but it's part of the battle, right? Look. Hold on. Salakia, brothers. Yeah, so there's a scene in that movie The Kingsman where all the celebrities went to hold on. I'm trying to find out if I can get it up. From Kingsman, yeah. So there's a movie called The Kingsman, and all the celebrities go to this mountain hideout. All these celebrities go to this mountain hideout, and in the movie The Kingsman, and you had to be like a top person to get there. You couldn't be like a regular person. Hideout. They try to show it to you. There's a whole bunch of scenes in here, but they ain't showing it. They got the fight portion, but they don't have like the celebrities. Let me see if I can find it, because I know Ludacris is in this movie. And he actually got put to death in there too. Let me see. Yeah, it's really hard to find it. But you brothers can watch the movie. You brothers can watch that particular movie. And I just want to get with the lesson. But anyway, you got all these different celebrities, they're escaping. And why? Because they know that shit's about to hit the fan. Why? Because they got the memo. and they got a couple of dollars. So now these niggas are trying to escape. So this is the first article that I have. It says jumping ship. Ludacris, Cardi B, and Idris Elba cop dual citizenship in African countries. And why are they getting dual citizenship? Because they got to make money here in America, right? They want to make money here in America, but they want to be able to escape when all hell breaks loose. You know, when niggas, and that's why a lot of you see a lot of these celebrities on these private jets. And I believe that this nigga Ludacris owned a private jet or rented one at a particular time. And so they can escape when all hell breaking loose, man. And I'm going to show you why I'm not making this up. Look, this nigga got his whole family, because the brother, he had did the video, and he showed a scene, and I got the scene right here. He showed this nigga got his whole family escaping, and I'm going to play it right here.
It's one way to bring in the new year. I just became an official Gabonese citizen, African citizen. My daughter just became a citizen. Mom, did you become a Gabonese citizen, Mom?
Hold on.
Mom.
Let me get my passport.
Oh. Candace, did you become an African citizen today? Gabonese citizen.
You see?
The whole family.
Whole family.
Yeah, he got his whole family. He got his whole family African citizenship. So the nigga trying to escape, because you ain't gonna get your whole fucking family. First of all, what's in Africa? Now, he could have chose any country in Africa. There's a lot of countries in Africa that's war torn, that's fucked up, but he ain't choose none of them. He chose Gabon. And I'm gonna show you why he chose Gabon, man, because these niggas think they're gonna get their cake and eat it too. It's not gonna happen. First scripture I got real quick before we get into it. This is St. Matthew's chapter 16, verse 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? And the answer to that is nothing. It says, verily I say unto you, so let me keep reading. It says, for the Son of Man shall come in his glory. I'm sorry, let me read that again. I'm excited. For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. All right. Verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. You see? So that nigga Ludacris, he's not going to escape. He's going to be He's going to be rewarded according to his works, and his works are not righteous. Okay, this nigga's works are not righteous at all. Cardi B, Idris Elba, none of the Jay-Z, none of them niggas, all them niggas are sellouts, man. They're high-level Satanists, and they're insiders, man. And that's the reason why these niggas are escaping. They trying to make it a big deal about the whole World War III thing. Let me read this real quick. Let me read this real quick. It says, celebs are filing for dual citizenship in Africa. We're not even mad considering the current war climate. Deets on Ludacris, Cardi B, and Idris Elba's new citizenship status inside. It says African-American celebrities as well as Black Brits, you see, Black Brits with money, have been scooping up African citizenship. Rapper Ludacris is the latest celeb to nab dual citizenship with an African country. Over the holidays, Ludacris, his wife, Eudoxie, their daughter, Cadence Gelly Bridges, and Ludacris' daughters, Kay Bella Bridges, whom he shares with Tamika Fuller, and Karma Bridges, whom he shares with Christian White, jetted to Eudoxie's home country, Gabon, Africa. The Gabonese native brought her hubby Luda, whose real name is Chris Bridges, back to her roots, and he received Gabonese citizenship. In fact, the whole family was awarded citizenship. Now, why was the whole family awarded citizenship? Because this nigga rich, because he's a celebrity. She brought this nigga back there. She didn't bring this nigga. They didn't let this nigga. If this nigga was a cocaine drug dealing nigga, hey, if this nigga was a $5, $9 an hour working, and she was just some hood rat hoe, they wouldn't have all got citizenship, man. The reason why they got citizenship because she brought money back to her country through this nigga, through different investments. And we gonna get into it. You niggas are not slick. You niggas are not, listen, the Most High got your number pegged, bro. You're not gonna, like I said earlier, you're not gonna get your cake and eat it too. Okay. He brought the whole family in there. The whole family. Why was the whole family awarded citizenship? Because this nigga is a celebrity, man. And these niggas, look at this greasy ass nigga. These niggas are trying to hop on the boat, you know, and really what they think they're doing, they're going to escape this destruction, you know. And again, that's the reason why it's dual citizenship. Just in case anything happened in America, niggas going to escape to Africa. Just in case anything happened in Africa, niggas going to escape back to America. Oh, I'm a dual citizen. It ain't going to work, Jack.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just became an official citizen of Gabon, of Africa. I am a loyal citizen of Zamunda.
You see how simple this nigga is? You see how simple this nigga is? Hey, how about Shmuel Shah gonna get you, nigga? You're not gonna escape. Niggas are not gonna escape. This nigga said I'm a royal citizen of Zamunda because Jake's whole picture of Africa is given to them by the white man, you know? And the nigga think he's slick. He think that because he knows it happened. He's a high-level Mason. Him, Jay-Z, all them niggas, Tyrese, all them niggas, man. There's a lot of niggas with citizenships that you ain't going to hear about because they don't want you to know. But they think they're going to escape this destruction, but you're not going to escape the destruction. I got some scriptures on a comment board. And the water to all you Akim that's tuning in. Okay. The water for tuning in. Let me see if I can find it. Because I really wanted to find that it's a scene where all the people's heads blow up. Let me see. Heads. I know Ludacris was in that scene, man. I know he was in that movie. It was like a quick scene because I gotta, yeah. Let me see what happens when. Hold on. I'm just trying to see if I can find a scene. Because all these people took the chip too. That's another thing. They took that RFID chip, or they took that brain chip, and they died, man. They got destroyed, man. And just like Ludacris, all the rest of these your favorite celebs, they're already in the know. They took the chip. And I think even there's a scene in the movie Kingsman where they got the bad guy being the Jake, but really it's Esau Edom. He's the super elite. Ain't no super elite Jakes in this world, man. All of them are working for the so-called white man, Esau Edom, man. You know. Yeah, you got all your super elite. Yeah, they had Barack Obama up in there. His head blew up. All of that shit. All of these people heads blew up, man. That were here it go right here. That were linked in it because they got the chip. Yeah, you see all these celebrities, all these high-level rich people that escape the destruction through their through the means of their money and being what you call it, juiced in. Yeah, they had Ludacris in there, everybody. I'm trying to find that scene. I know brothers know this movie. I ain't showing it yet. He looks like a smoker. Yeah, that nigga is a smoker. But anyway, let me read some of these scriptures on the comment board because you brothers, you hate throwing them out. Hey, the brother Tazakaya Yahweh, Isaiah 28:18, and your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. Right, because these Jakes, they took a oath. They made a covenant with death, which is Esau Edom. You know, they made a covenant with them to do whatever he wanted them to do in order for them to get that paper, to get that prestige, to get that fame. You know, but it's going to be disannulled. The Most High is going to disannul it, and it's not going to stand. It says, when an overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down. And that overflowing scourge is nuclear destruction. Okay, let me see something. That movie Kingsman was a good movie. I saw it twice. Kingsman. Elites arriving in Kingsman. Elites arriving in Kingsman. Man, let me see if I can find it. It's so much in this movie. Because you had I'm sorry, brother. Just bear with me. I didn't have a lot of this. I didn't have a lot of this planned out. Yeah, it's hard for me to find it. But anyway, the point of the matter is that these Jakes, they're not going to make it, man. Let's keep on reading. It says, start my new year off with a dual citizenship, Africa, and my official. Like, who's going to do that? Even if you got money, like, why Africa? Why they choose Africa of all those other countries? Because when you look at the nuclear map, let me see, the non-nuclear map. There's a map which yeah, here it is right here. There's a map that shows you all the countries that don't have weapons, that don't have nuclear weapons, and they're supposed to be like safe zones when all hell. It says the nuclear versus non-nuclear countries in 2016. And then Gabon is on that list. Why? Because it's in Africa. But you got like all of America, all of Canada, they got nuclear missiles. That's why all of this is going to be destroyed. Then you got these Eastern European countries. You got the UK and all the rest of those, Germany, all of these different countries. You got a lot of these Asian countries, but then you got countries like Australia, a lot of these Pacific Islander countries, for the exception of Hawaii, okay, because Hawaii is a state and it's a nuclear site too. And then you got some countries in South America. It says so you got these countries that generate nuclear power and does not generate nuclear power. You got other countries that don't generate. So you got like Brazil, you got Colombia. Well, I'm not sure if Colombia on there, but you got this is all Brazil right here, Uruguay, all of the other stuff, Argentina down here on the bottom, right? These are all countries that have weapons, but then you got a vast majority of countries that don't. And even this right here, he says the list of parties to the Treaty of the Non-Proliferation. So even here, this is the better map right here. So when you go to this on Wikipedia, it shows you these different countries. And this is another reason why a lot of these celebrities are choosing countries that don't have nuclear proliferation. Why? Because they know that that's going to be a so-called safe zone, but it ain't going to be safe for you. You're going to die. The Most High is going to catch up to you. It says the list of parties to the Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons. And it says other ratifiers, other excuse. So you got the green, and then you got blue, recognized nuclear weapons state. And then you got recognized nuclear weapons state ratifiers, man. So you see America is in all blue. America's in blue. Alaska, which is a part of America. Hawaii was a part of America. But then you got other these green countries. They got Israel on there, but we know Israel is a nuclear state. So these countries said that they wasn't going to proliferate nuclear weapons, meaning they weren't going to make them, but they end up doing it. It says, let me see if Gabon on here. Yep, here it is right here. Gabon, which is a country that Ludacris wanted to be. Well, he became a dual citizen of, because his wife's a citizen and she's a dual citizen already. So now his whole family got it. And again, why do you think this man picked his whole family? He could have picked anybody. He didn't pick his kids' mothers. He didn't pick them. He didn't pick any of his cousins. He picked his immediate family because that's what the elite told him to do. Hey, we'll let you get your immediate family up out of here. Just go ahead and go ahead and make it look pretty. And that's what they did. It says, starting my new year off with dual citizenship, Africa, I'm official mama and kids too. The best gift of the decade. Awards go to Eudoxy, hashtag the bridges. But y'all not gonna be saved. You're not gonna be saved. The Lord's gonna kill you. It says, I am a loyal citizen of Zamunda. He joked, this is the best day of my life. And why didn't the nigga choose to go back before? Why choose now? Like when you first got signed and all that other stuff, why didn't you choose then? Just like Jay-Z and Beyonce and their kids, they're dual citizens, but we just don't know it yet. All these dudes, what's his nigga name? All these insiders, man. Puff Daddy, all these niggas. And you're gonna see a lot of these niggas jumping ship real soon, like Cardi B. And then remember, I told you it's a reason why this nigga chose Gabon of all the countries, man. You had Ghana last year talking about the year of return, trying to get niggas to return back to Africa. Why did nigga didn't choose South Africa? Why you didn't choose East Africa, somewhere in Ethiopia? Why'd you choose West Africa? I'm gonna show you why. This is off of the Wikipedia. It says Gabon, officially the Gabonese Republic, is a French Republic. It used to be a French Republic. Is a country on the west coast of Central Africa. Why? It's a lot of Jakes over there. Located on the equator, Gabon is bordered by the Equator Guinea to the northwest, Cameroon to the north, and the Republic of the Congo on the east and the south, and the Gulf of Guinea to the west. It has an area of 270,000 square kilometers or 100,000 square miles, and its population is estimated at 2.1 million people. The capital is largely a city of Libreville. It says since its independence from France in 1960, the sovereign state Gabon has had 3 presidents. In the early 90s, Gabon introduced a multi-party system and a new democratic constitution that allowed for the more transportation and electoral process, just like Esau. All nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of a fornication and reformed government. It says abundant in petroleum and foreign private investment, East Edomite investments, have helped make Gabon one of the most prosperous countries in sub-Saharan Africa, with the 7th highest HDI and the 4th. You see? It says, however, because of inequality in income distribution, a significant proportion of the population remains poor, but not ludicrous. And you see it right here. You see this black bitch, these black bitches sitting in front of this fucking Paul restaurant. You know, they getting money over there. Slovakia. They getting money. I ain't trying to go watch this shit on it. They getting money over there. That's why they over there. You see a bunch of Edomites, and these niggas all excited about being in Africa. Oh, they ain't the only ones. There's more. Let's keep on reading. You see them on his private jets. You know, they on private jets and shit. Look at this demon. Look at this demon and this little demon. They on private jets, but you niggas ain't gonna be on no private jets. All the niggas, they done rap songs about fucking hoes, doing drugs. Salakia. You see they doing drugs, you know, but here it is. They got their kids in private school. You know, they teaching their daughters that they're great women. And again, they flying on private jets, you know, going to these different nations trying to seek asylum. You see? What's this shit say? Beautiful day with my family. Hey, but the Lord gonna kill your family, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's about to destroy 2/3 of Israel. And these are 2/3 right here, man. These are all 2/3, man. Enjoying that high life, but you're gonna die. You ain't got enough fuel to get from out of America. Like the brother put it on there, Isaiah 28. Let me go back to the comment board real quick. Isaiah 28. Yep, Isaiah 28. And 18, your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell, because that agreement they went into was what? That they sell a soul, they'll do some homosexual activity, they'll kill their own people. And I believe like in the early portions of Ludacris' career and T.I. career, some of their friends dropped dead, or some of their family members dropped dead. Why? Because they were sacrificing them so they can get this money. It says so it's not going to stand. You see these niggas. The smart thing would have been to just move there all together, take all your money, take all your possessions, and move there. But they ain't gonna do that because they got deals here in America. And remember, the Lord said He's gonna come as a thief in the night. Let me get that real quick. Let me see. Let me get that real quick. The Lord is coming as a thief in the night. So you don't got the memo. Okay. This is I know I spelled that wrong. So I hate my spelling is off. Salakia, brothers. Let's see. Yep. This is I'm sorry. 1 Thessalonians 5:2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come at. Let me get that. Let me just read that. It's a couple of them, but this 1 Thessalonians 5:1. It says, but of the times and the season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so come as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, and that's what a lot of these niggas are saying, when peace and safety come, everything's going to be all good. Everything telling you average Americans, you average, you so-called low-level jakes, you 230, telling you 230 jakes, everything's going to be good, man. I'm in America. We're in America, standing here in front of a green screen, claiming that they're in America, helping out the poor and all this other shit. They want to help out Australia. Meanwhile, you jakes are in the ghetto languishing, man. You jakes in the El Barrios and on those reservations languishing, right? For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night, which meaning nobody's going to know. But we know because we watching through the scriptures. We looking at the prophecies. All right. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them and travail. So it's going to be sudden destruction. That nigga might be walking out of the gym, coming from Jamba Juice on the other side of town, his family on another side, and all hell just break loose, man. And you ain't going to have enough time to get to the private jet. And a lot of these movies that they show you when all hell breaking loose, what's the first thing these rich and elite people try to do? Try to go to the hangar and get on a plane so they can escape. But you're not going to escape. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You see that? So you're not going to escape Ludacris. You're not going to escape Idris Elba. You ain't going to escape Cardi B. It's a lot. You're not going to escape. All right. But ye brethren are not in darkness, because see, them niggas are in darkness. You see Ludacris, Idris Elba, his whole family, all these people, and I'm gonna play the one for Idris Elba too. Cardi B, all of they really in darkness. They think they in light because Esau tell them, he tip them off. Oh yeah, shit's about to get real out here. So go ahead and get on that plane while you got a chance. Oh yeah, we got you. But listen, man, Esau don't even know when this thing go down, man. He don't really know. It's gonna catch him off guard. The scripture says terrorists shall drive him to his feet because they're gonna come to him on all sides. Roughly paraphrasing, man. All right. For ye yourselves, so let me go down. But verse 4 of 1 Thessalonians 5:4. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Why? Because we're watching for it. We're watching for the day of the Lord. We're looking at these prophecies transpire, come to fruition. And we see what's going on. You see all these niggas start getting up in arms when Iran got attacked and talking about, oh yeah, it's Third World War. This ain't the Third World War yet, man. That RFID chip got to be pushed out. And they're going to use niggas like Idris Elba, niggas like Ludacris to push that, niggas like Ludacris, niggas dancing. Look at this nigga. He's all in Africa celebrating. Ludacris dancing Zayatan and Burner Boys killing them in Gabon. You see, you dancing, but my nigga, you ain't gonna escape. All this dancing and shaking and jiving, you're not gonna escape. The Lord's gonna get you, nigga. You know, the Lord's gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, sucker. You know what I'm saying? It says, but ye brethren are not in darkness. So we're not in darkness. That day should overtake you as a thief. Why is it not going to take us over as a thief? Because we're looking for it, man. We're watching. You see, them niggas, Ludacris, them niggas, they got money, Jay-Z, all these artists, Cardi B, they got a couple FRNs. They're not watching. They think they're going to get that. It's a, man, bro, I wish let me see if I can find it. I really want to find it. Y'all got to watch The Kingsman, the first one. The first one is the best one. Because when you watch that movie, it show you that and even like even in that movie 2012, all the super elite, they got the beat or they got a memo and they didn't tell anybody. Let me see if I can find it. A lot of these movies, they don't have the scenes on the YouTube because they don't want you to put two and two together. But if you watch the movie Kingsman, that thing is on point, man. And then they just start going off with it when they, you know, these other two Kingsman movies. Come on, man, bullshit, bro. This shit is crazy. See, when you're trying to edify, you know what I'm saying? Satan want to try to hop up. Anyway, it ain't gonna show. It don't even matter. And I'll just keep reading. You brothers get the gist. It says, but again, verse 4, but ye brethren are not in the darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Right? Because 2/3 Ludacris, all of these major 2/3 people that y'all reverence in this society, they're of the darkness, man. They know they're Israelites, but they don't care. Okay, they know that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is black. They know the name of the Lord. They watch our videos. They see us in passing. I've seen many celebrities in passing and try to talk to them, but they wasn't trying to hear it. That nigga Kevin Johnson, the ex-basketball player, you know, the ex-basketball player, Tekashi 6ix9ine, you know, and try to put them on, but they wasn't trying to listen. They was like, whatever. They ain't had no time. But now you got time. That's an inside joke. Now you got time. Yeah, now they got time. All right. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others. And 2/3 they're asleep. But let us watch and be sober. And we're watching. And what it means to watch and be sober, meaning not drunken with the wine of these different philosophies, these so-called religions, the money, this world, consumed with this world. We're not drunken, but these niggas are. So let's go back on to this article. Okay. It says right here, Idris Elba and his wife, Sabrina Dowry, were granted citizenship by Sierra Leone. Let me look at you, show you what she like. I think she might be a black woman too, so-called nigga woman too. Yeah. This is his woman right here. It's Idris Elba and his woman right here. Right here. You see? All these niggas with all this money, they done did all this homosexual shit. They done sacrificed, drank blood, drank semen, and then they think they gonna skate off into the sunset. Nah, nigga, you ain't finna skate off. It says right here. It says Idris Elba and his wife Sabrina Dowry were granted citizenship by Sierra Leone on Idris' first visit to his father's country. Now they'll say the reason why he got it because he's famous and because his dad was a citizen. So why you wait till you like 50 years old to do it? Because you know that shit's about to hit the fan. Were granted citizenship to his father's by Sierra Leone on Idris's first visit to his father's country. He will serve as a tourism ambassador of the country, right? So you don't get nothing for free. They just get that shit to you. That's why they gave him a diplomatic one. Check this out. Why? Because when shit hit the fan, these niggas gonna try to get on a plane and escape out, and he got diplomatic immunity. So like, I'm not a citizen of the UK, because the UK is gonna be hit with destruction too. The UK is gonna be hit with nuclear missiles too. So when that time come, or right before that time come, man, you gotta see. I'm sorry, I keep referencing this damn movie, The Kingsman, the first Kingsman. You gotta watch it because they all got that memo, man. You know. So let me play this real quick.
I'm very pleased on behalf of this nation to formally accept you as a brother, a son of the soil, by giving you this and it over to you. The diplomatic passport. I'm humbled and thankful for the opportunity to become a citizen of my father's country. My mom and my dad worked for 25 years, nearly 30 years, without being able to afford to bring me to Sierra Leone. And in the time I could come, the country was in turmoil, and I was chasing my own dreams. But I always said, if I go to Sierra Leone one day, I'm gonna make a money.
Hey, you see the nigga start talking like a West African too. He put the accent on and everything, bro. He kind of lose that UK accent, man. Hey, these niggas are actors, man. These niggas are actors, man.
Because my mom used to always say to me, as I told you before, no one out of somebody who knows with you too long now. You have to take something, and that something is beyond my network, is my heart. My heart is what I want to bring into Sierra Leone.
And it's money. It is money and it's influence. Why you think he's a tourism guide, a tourism ambassador? Oh, look, I'm Idris Elba. I'm a fellow Sierra Leone, as well as the number one actor. Oh, come over here. Get the fuck out of here. He's going to entice more money. He's going to bring more money. Because them African leaders, so-called African leaders, and a lot of them are Jakes, man, all them niggas are corrupt, man. Sierra Leone been going through a war since forever. I got a friend that when I was in the army, you know, he's from Sierra Leone. He was a child fucking soldier over there in Sierra Leone before he came to America. You know? He said, oh, that's why he said it was a lot of turmoil going on. Why you ain't go over there when it was turmoil going on? Why you want to choose now? Because you niggas know what time it is, man.
What my heart brings is determination. His Excellency has said to rebrand Sierra Leone. At the first time, I don't kind of sell up. And it will not be my last time. What I would love to bring with me is the new energy that His Excellency is so focused on.
Money.
Energy of the youth.
Money.
Take this as an honor.
Yeah, and you see how all these niggas are extra humble to get that passport? Because they think, hey, because they know what time it is. Let me keep reading. It says British hottie Idris Elba and his wife Sabrina Dowry Elba. I noticed that with a lot of you nigga women, you get married, you wanna hold on to your last name. You want to hold on to your last name, and then you put your husband's last name after your shit. Nah, bitch, you belong to your husband, man, who is actually Canadian. So his woman, he said his woman is Canadian. This nigga, bitch, is Canadian, bruh. So now she's got dual citizenship to Canadian, Canada, and Africa. Why? Because these niggas know. But really, you're not gonna have time to escape. Let me keep on reading. It says recently became citizens of Sierra Leone, his father's country. The Luther actor and his wife received citizenship before celebrating Christmas with the president. So here it is. These niggas are celebrating Christmas, all this other shit. And you think the Lord is dealing with? No, the Lord ain't dealing with you. Because guess what? All their fans, all you black bitches that's salivating over this nigga, Ludacris and what's this nigga name? Idris Elba, man. You ain't gonna escape. You're not gonna escape. When they had the year of return coming back to Africa, you niggas, I ain't seen no lie. It wasn't no rush to get to Ghana. None of that. And they offered you niggas citizenship, probably gave you some land. That nigga Malcolm X, we want some land, not some France. You know? But you niggas ain't go over there. Now you niggas gonna try to get right and go over there. But the ticket's gonna go up. You ain't gonna escape. It says, look, and you see how the nigga woman, just like Ludacris' wife, she put on her social media, Idris Elba wife, Sabrina Elba, she put on social media, look, we in Africa. We taking pictures. Look, we living a life. You see? Look, because the nigga gotta show everybody. Nigga gotta show everybody the life. It's dirty ass Africa. I don't want to go to no funky ass Africa, man. Fuck Africa, bro. Where was these niggas at? Where was these niggas at when you was in slavery, bro? Where was all the year of return at when we was getting the hardcore shit beat out of us, man? What was all that, yo? What was all this, man? Brass skirts and shit. Fuck out of here, man. And don't think this nigga gonna be living in some fucking hut, man. They celebrate this nigga because he's rich, man. When a rich man speak, if the people listen, man. It says, Sierra Leone, I can't thank you enough for the warm welcome you gave me and my husband. You know, nigga woman always try to, my husband. Why? Because he got money. If he was a nigga working at 9 to 5 at McDonald's or a construction job, it wouldn't be none of this, man. Wouldn't be none of this, yo. At every opportunity, my husband, at every opportunity, words won't be able to express our gratitude, but I hope our actions will. Such a beautiful country. You see? That's crazy ass. He's a Jakes, man. The little girl was visited in the village of the Maboki Doa, was one of my 2019 highlights. Her family and mother are part of in something program that is working to reduce rural poverty and food insecurity on a substantial basis. But what about the rural poverty, the poverty in America? Why you niggas don't come? Because you niggas sold out, man. Esau don't want you to help Jake in America. Let's keep on reading. I'm humbled and thankful for the opportunity to become a citizen of my. Okay, I already read this. And even Cardi B. I don't know what country this is. Look at this fucking whore, this slut. She said, "Let's turn the f up. Let's turn the fuck up." I think that's Senegal. It says over the weekend, Cardi B hopped on Twitter and announced she is filing for citizenship in Nigeria following Trump's fatal airstrike against Iranian General Qasem Soleimani, which could likely start a war. Iran has promised revenge, and that was enough for Barty to jump ship if need be. And that's all of them doing that. Nah, these memes are fucking funny, but shit ain't no joke. Especially being from New York. It is sad this man is putting Americans, which we're not Americans, live in danger. Dumbest move Trump did till date. I'm filing for my Nigerian citizenship. You see? And it says this to my Abike Dabri Irowa, as one in charge of the diaspora for Nigeria, we can't wait to receive you again. Our doors are open, sister. Mind you, she be talking that Spanish shit, even though, you know, I think she's a Benjamite because her father is from Trinidad and her mom's from the Dominican Republic or something like that. And her father is still alive. You know, it says we're willing to open our doors to you, sister. Why? Because she's rich. And you need to walk through the door of return. Why you got to walk through the door of return? It is indescribable. It's an indescribable experience, man. You see? Look, and they put that. Look, you niggas gonna die. Yo, my shot gonna kill you niggas, man. I'm sorry. Salakia. I have to refrain from speaking like that because our videos get strikes. Hey, but how about shot gonna get you niggas, man? You niggas ain't gonna escape. I was in Ghana for less than 24 hours. Went through a little dilemma, but I still had fun. You see, she's showing her ass off, all of that. You're not gonna escape. They got pictures of these niggas in African gear and shit. What about the rest of his kids? He got a lot of kids. This nigga got a lot of kids. Olia Nika and wife Offset. They call that nigga Olia Yinka and wife Khadiji Jat I Am Cardi B with daughter Karamat Culture. You see? You see? And these are memes and shit. But just because these niggas got money, man. You see? It's because these niggas got money. And again, they chose to go to the rich countries, the countries with money, the countries that's going to allow them to to spend their little money that they got. Let me read this real quick. Let me get a scripture. I've been doing a lot of talking. Hey, this is Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness deliver from death. The righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. And that includes the wicked of our people too, man. You see? The righteousness of the upright shall deliver them, but the transgressors shall be taken in their own naughtiness. So 2/3 of Israel, you're going to be taken in your own wickedness, man, your own naughtiness, man. All right? When the wicked man dieth, his expectation shall perish, and the hope of the unjust men perish. So 2/3 of our people, they fall into the same category, man. The righteous is delivered out of trouble, and the wicked cometh in his stead. So you 2/3, you're not going to escape. The righteous is the elect of Israel. Lord willing, we be part of the elect, we're going to be delivered from trouble. And the wicked of our people, you're going to take our place for that destruction. We're going to be pardoned, Lord willing, and you're going to be destroyed, man. And a hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor. And that's what these rapper niggas do. Your Cardi B's, your Offset, they teach you to get high, pop pills, be a slut, be a whore, show your body, fuck anybody you want to fuck, pop your pussy, show your titties, all this shit. This body is fake, okay? She got a surgery to look like this. Just like Nicki Minaj got that surgery to look like this. All these niggas, now these niggas want to get African now. Now these niggas want to go back to Africa. Nah, man, you ain't finna escape this. You gonna get this. You gonna get this work. Okay? Slovakia. What you need? Slovakia. Okay, so it says the righteous is delivered out of trouble, and the wicked cometh in his stead. A hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor. And that's what these niggas do. Again, these niggas are hypocrites. They teach you to be drug dealers and sluts and whores and get a nigga for his money, drug a nigga up to take his niggas for his money, right? But then they don't teach their kids that shit. Oh, I want to provide my kids with a better life. So you sell out? You kill your own people? Okay? You teach your own people to go off? Right? That's why your own mouth gonna destroy you. It says a hypocrite in his mouth destroyeth his neighbor, but through knowledge shall the just be delivered. The knowledge of what? Knowledge of Yahweh by Shemi Hawashai, something that these people don't got. All right. It says American rapper Ludacris becomes a Gabonese citizen, which we talked about that. Africa was born in me. Yeah, okay. Popular DNA African Ancestry US-based genealogy company with the largest African DNA database shows that many African Americans are looking to discover more about their roots and family, which that's not going to help you, man. And this number always changes too. It says the transatlantic slave trade, which saw more than 12.5 million African Israelites shipped to the New World, stripped most African, not most, all of them, African slaves of their identity. And over the course of 400 years, which has been way more than 400 years, erased their history. Our ancestors never gave up faith. You can never imprison our minds. Your minds are in prison, nigga. If you call yourself African, Black, Latino, Native American, whatever, you in prison, nigga. You ain't an Israel. You ain't calling yourself an Israelite and calling on the name of Yahweh Shem Hawashai. You are still in prison, mentally and spiritually. You can never imprison our minds nor our spirit. They empowered me to return. Ludacris wrote on Instagram. And you see this nigga? The year of return. You see? You see? You see? But you niggas ain't gonna listen. You niggas want to stay You niggas want to stay here, man. Why you ain't going to funky ass Africa, man? And why didn't take y'all this long? Look, Samuel Jackson. All these niggas are insiders. And let me prove it to you. Real quick. Here you go, baby. You don't want to watch that? Okay. Watch ducks. Ducks. All right. You got Samuel L. Jackson. It says U.S. veteran actor. Let me read up. Returning home. Samuel L. Jackson chose to take. You see this shit? And all these niggas running in the same circle, bro. All these niggas running in the same circle. It says returning home. Samuel L. Jackson chose to take Gabonese nationality after taking a DNA test as part of the U.S. documentary series Finding Your Roots, uncovered his family history of stars. This traced the roots. This traced his roots back to Benga people of Gabon. Yeah, right. These niggas are corny, bruh. The U.S. veteran actor posted several photos of the country, including one with the king of Benga, of the Benga people. When you're on a journey of discovery in a life, but you don't have to go to Africa. You're not African. Why are you going to Africa to discover yourself? Why are you going to? This is Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. Isaiah 1 and 3. And shalom to all you Akim, you elders, apostles, and brothers on the comment board. This is Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider. Right. Our people don't consider that they're Israelites. They don't want to consider. Let me go into that. They don't consider that they are Israelites and that Yahweh Bashim Shai is our power. They don't consider the law, statutes, and commandments. You niggas want to go back to Africa, but even a white man know that your history started before Africa. You got a video of this Edomite said the royal house of Judah that went into Africa as refugees, man. Right? But our people don't consider. You know. It says the ox knoweth his owner, the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity. You see this old nigga, Samuel Jackson, keep shaving his beard off, putting a razor to his head, going off, doing all kinds of wickedness in Hollywood to get those parts, to garner praise. You see? A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards. If you're going back to Africa, talking about you an African, talking about you took a DNA test that the so-called white man puts together, you going off, man. You going backwards, bro. You going back to Africa, you going backwards, bro. Okay? When you're on a journey of discovery, the elder brother of GMS North Carolina 777, Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed. Let me get that real quick. Let me bring that up. Salakia. There's so many. The brothers are on fire today. He always on fire, but I'm just saying this particular lesson. The water for tuning in too. This let me show this real quick. Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, right? And niggas like Samuel L. Jackson, Denzel Washington rode by the Kent in LA. You know, a lot of you niggas, Blake Griffin, all you niggas, man. Okay, you refuse to hear the knowledge, man, of Yahweh Shema Shai. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. You see? You see? All that I'm going back to Africa shit. Hey, that Africa's not going to save you, man. You niggas going to die over there in Africa if you over there. And if you the soils of America, you're gonna get put to death. Wherever you run to, you're gonna get put to death at, man. Jay-Z, he's gonna try to run. He got a plane, he got a jet fuel ready to go. Again, the smart thing to do would just stay out of America if you that rich. But you know why they don't stay out of America? Because they making money in America, man. You can't get rich like you can in America anywhere else on the planet Earth, man. And a lot of these niggas are fan junkies, man. They gotta be praised and lauded. Why you niggas got all this money? Why you niggas not helping Nollywood out? That Nigerian Hollywood. These niggas making videos with some crazy ass fucking CGI, man. I don't see none of you niggas starting in them movies because America is the place you want to be. He says when you're on a journey of discovery and a life choice becomes clear, he wrote. He says when you meet the king of the Benga, your ancestral tribe, and he turns out to be your best friend, Skeeter. Why did he turn out to be? Because they all Israelites, man. These are Jakes, man. When you're on your journey to discovery and a life choice becomes clear. Homecoming, Gabon, enslaved documentary. Fuck out of here. The government of Ghana launched Year of Return to encourage African Americans in the black diaspora to return home. That's not our home. Our home is Israel, man. This is Galatians 4:26. It might be 5:26. Let me see. Galatians 4:26. But Jerusalem, which is above, it is free, which is the mother of us all. So Jerusalem is our home, which is in what? Israel. All right. All right. That was the garden planted eastward in Eden, man, which the whole earth was at one time Eden, man. And that choice land was in Israel, Jerusalem, man. That's our mother, man. Not no goddamn Africa. Africa ain't no fucking motherland, bro. You tripping, bro. The government of Ghana launched the Year of Return to encourage African Americans and the black diaspora to return home. The arrival of enslaved Africans in North America marked a sordid and sad period when our kith and kin were forcibly taken away from Africa into years of deprivation, humiliation, and torture. The initiative's official website says it celebrates the cumulative resilience of African victims in the slave trade who were scattered and displaced across most continents. And guess what? That was in the scriptures, man. The Lord said that was going to happen to us, man. You see? The Lord said that was going to happen to us, man. And let me show you that these niggas are insiders. This is from 1998. This nigga, it says in 1998, Prince predicted the Osama bin Laden would attack the U.S. in 2001. Showing you that these dudes are insiders, man. Let me play this real quick. You hear that? He said Osama bin Laden getting ready to bomb. And this was in 1998. This is what, 4 or 5 years? Well, wait a minute. 2 years of 2000, 3 years before the so-called 9/11 attack, man. Why? Because all these niggas are insiders, man. They're sellouts, man. And Esau tell these niggas what's going to happen, you know, to keep them aware. You know? But you niggas are through. You ain't finna escape. And what Prince is dead now. He in the spirit world, man. You hear? You see? America, he said 2001 hit me. This is in 1998, man. 1998. Let's play that again. You see? You see? Now you can't say that's a conspiracy theory. We just Prince just randomly freestyled that. No, he knew that was going to happen in 2001, man. I gotta go. It says America He says right here, I've got to go back to America. I've got to get ready for the bomb. Osama bin Laden getting ready to bomb. America, you better watch out. Osama bin Laden getting ready to bomb. 2001 hit me. You see? Because all these niggas are insiders, man. And that's why you're seeing a lot of these niggas trying to escape to Africa, man. This was the brother that did that video, Prisoner of Hope. He brought this article out. It says World War III, the most peaceful countries in the world to escape to in the event of war. World War III is something most people dread ever happening, but the eventuality cannot be ruled out completely. As a threat from Russia looms larger if war did break out. These are the safest countries in the world to escape to. It says the threat of World War II is looming, large due to the high-profile tensions from Russia and North Korea, because Russia is going to be that country that bring the war. And America going to get in the war, and they're going to lose the war, be destroyed. All of that. You think the super elite know, and the elite of Jakes know? Just this week, Russian President Vladimir Putin boasted of his plans to deploy the hypersonic weapons, an advanced form of warfare, okay, that even the U.S. and China are unable to defend against. And China is an ally to Russia, so they don't need to defend against it. So if the worst comes, where in the world would be the best to live? These are the top 10 countries considered the safest due to their state of peace. The Global Peace Index 2018 published a think tank, the Institute for Economic and Peace, has identified the countries in the world as having very high state of peace and therefore would be the safest place to live if war were to happen. It says New Zealand. It says Australia, which that place is under fire right now. Portugal, which that place is going to be destroyed. It says Denmark, Canada, the Czech Republic, Japan. Stop, baby. Japan, Ireland. You see? So they're claiming that these places are the safest places to live, man. But notice that these are a lot of European countries, and they got a lot of, they don't want none of you Jakes going there. A lot of the so-called Jews, they already live there and they camp there. A lot of the wealthy already own homes and property in this place. Baby girl. Boom, stop. Here. There you go. Thank you. You see? So at the end of the day, ain't nowhere safe, man. The only where it's safe is through Yahweh Shem Shai. All right? And if you're not in this truth, you're through, man. You done. You ain't going to escape. You can go back to Africa all you want. You still going to be caught up. And you don't know the exact day that the Lord is coming. So, again, if you ain't already over there, you ain't already out of there, you through. Let me get some of these scriptures on the comment board. GMS Vegas Ba, Isaiah 5:13. Therefore, my people are going into captivity because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. Right, the honorable men, you know, these people that you call honorable, they're famished because they don't have the word, they don't have the truth. You know, and they thirst. Why? Because they don't have the living water. You see? The brother said, Jay-Z said, fame is a drug. They constantly need that attention here in Babylon. That's right. And that's why they're not leaving. Yeah, they setting up something to go back to Africa, but it ain't going to be enough because you ain't going to escape. The Lord is going to get you, man. So says Yahweh Shem Shai. He said you can't escape. All of these people, they're hooked to fame like drugs. That's why they go from rapping to acting, or they try to do something else where they could be lauded for their or praised for their their abilities, you know what I'm saying? So they think that they're gonna get away, but you're not gonna get away, man. You need this. That's why all these artists, these musicians, these people, they're still in America. You know, if you were smart, you'd have been got the fuck up out of here, man. But they're not because they're spiritually stupid. The elder brother from North Carolina, Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. This is what's going to get you up out of here. Fear of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. If you are an Israelite man, our duty is to fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai and to keep his commandments. Ecclesiastes, what's that, 12 and the last verse. One of them, Salakia. But I know it's in Ecclesiastes. All right? And they ain't got it, man. The elder brother from GMS Vegas, sit down by. Khan, the safest place only belongs to the super rich. Right. Why? Because they're going to be thrown into captivity. They're going to be the first fruits of slavery. All right. That's why. The only two people that's going to make it up out of America are one, the elect of Israel, which is the elite of Israel, in Ludacris, Samuel Jackson, Idris Elba, Jay-Z. They are not it. They are not the elite of our people. I don't give a fuck if that nigga got $1 billion. They ain't our people. They ain't the elect of our nation, man. All right, real quick. This is Psalms 149:3. Salakia, Psalms 19. Psalms 149:3. And Salakia about that noise in the background. Stop, baby. Here. Here. Okay, thank you. That's why I love you. That's just Psalms. All right. You want some juice? Hold up. Here, take the juice. All right. Psalms 149:3. It says, let them. No, I'll go straight to the point. It says, yep. This is verse 6. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So the super elite, they're the ones that's going to go into hardcore bondage, man. They're the ones that's going to be slotted for destruction. All right. Like the brother said, the safest place is only belongs to the super rich, man. Okay. And the safest place for us, Lord willing, we be part of the elect, is in those chariots, man, through salvation. And Ludacris, least they repent. Samuel Jackson, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all these people that you call, you know, the best of our, you think are the best of our people because they got money and they got fame and people know their fucking name. That don't mean shit. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is not dealing with them. And again, at least they repent, they're gonna be destroyed, man. You see? Ahab Amath, Amos 9:1. It says, I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escape of them shall not be delivered. Right, so these niggas, they can go to Africa all they want. You ain't gonna be delivered. You're gonna be destroyed, man. You're gonna be destroyed. All right. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to do this lesson. You know, the water to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai for that brother that put up this, that put the video up that inspired me to do this lesson. Yeah, the brother Prisoner of Hope. He makes good videos. You know, he can definitely use you brothers subscribing to his page, man. You know, I'm not sure what that brother name is, but you know, the Wadi Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai for that brother for bringing it out. You know, for inspiring me to want to do this lesson, man. You know, I'll make sure that I got everything. I pretty much did. That was pretty much it. You know. So hey, with that, all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Wahab Kwadash. And double honor to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone for teaching his word and truth as sincerity and for ruling well. And salutations to my fellow Akim. Keep pushing, keep striving. We almost out of here. Hey, shalom.